Ladies and gentlemen, according to their new book, How to Play in Traffic, my first guests are America's most ingenious pranksters. Folks, please welcome Penn and Teller. Yes.
Please sit back in chair. There's that backstage. Sit back in chair.
That's a little sign we have so that people don't lean forward and obscure my beautiful one shot.
I know you get that's over there, right? So if I were doing this, for instance.
Stop it!
If I were doing this,
that can't happen.
No.
Please don't. It'll be horrible. It'll be terrible for me.
That's when Andy gets the coat.
Notes. He beats me.
That's when Andy gets the coat hanger beating.
I'll just be going. Doing the whole thing.
Let's talk about this book. This is exciting.
Yeah, that's what we're here to pimp.
Oh.
We're here to pimp How to Play in Traffic by Penn Teller.
This is not some commercial venture. You're here to amuse and delight.
It's important. It's also important that we give people good tips of how to do interesting things while traveling. Like this is one that Teller came up with. When you're on an airplane, you can do this. And all you need for that is a little plastic cup. You know the little cheesy plastic cups they give you? All you got to do is put one under your arm.
Put one under your arm?
And don't really break your neck. Just there you go. That's all that's to it. See?
Mine didn't make a big noise.
No, I tried another one. We got a bad one.
The arms of a little girl.
We got you a bad cup.
Okay, like this?
There you go. Nicely done.
Now, wait, guys, I have a question. What happens if you do that, you get that sound, and then the cup isn't broken? What do you do then?
See a paramedic right away.
Now, the idea of the book, as you said, was to, the idea is, this is fun stuff. No! The idea is that this is fun stuff that you can do while you're anywhere. Like, for example, you could do that on an airplane and amuse the people around you or frighten them.
Get good service, excellent service.
I understand there's something that you guys can, that anyone can do at a gas station.
I am the god of carbonation.
I didn't know that.
I am the god of carbonation. Conan.
Yes.
Pick either one of those two cans. Either one of those two cans.
I picked this one right here.
Okay.
Okay.
Take this can, we'll put it over here. Okay?
Okay.
Now what you want to do is shake that can up like a crazy monkey. Shake it up.
Like a crazy monkey?
Shake it up. Yeah. Shake it more like Katharine Hepburn. Shake it like nuts, like nuts. And now I can take this can.
All right.
And I can move the soul of the carbonation from this agitated, evil can to this placid can.
Okay.
This can that has not been shaken at all.
Okay.
That has the aura of peacefulness.
Okay.
Can suck all the evil agitation from this can. All your sickness, I just suck it up. I thought after how the Stones played at the beginning, I would use a reference to them.
Thank you, I appreciate it.
The kids love the Stones. Take all the agitation from this can and move it to this can. Okay. All the agitation, because I am the god of carbonation. Now that can is now placid. That can is now at peace.
So that's the can I shook.
That's the can you shook like a crazy monkey.
Like a monkey on some kind of drug. Yeah.
Do not be frightened. That can is now at peace. And it opens with nothing.
Hey!
The can is at peace. And this can that has not been shaken in any way, not damaged in any way, this can is horribly shook up, and it also, the top of it didn't open properly.
The fact that it didn't open properly was the least of my concerns.
No, the fact that it didn't open properly, otherwise, if it opened properly...
That's on the list of things I'm worried about. That was
going to squirt just over like this.
Okay.
I also might have broken a nail.
Oh, that's terrible.
Because it was...
I hope you didn't have any discomfort during that.
I had a little bit of liquid on my pants there. A little bit of liquid.
The idea that there'd be a slight moment of irritation for you is horrific to me.
There's blood. Could we come? Look at this. There's blood on my finger.
That's terrible. We'll compensate
There's blood
you.
on my finger.
How do you do that? Can you explain that trick?
This is the simplest trick. This was come up with some guys that work at the the Tower restaurant in Aspen. It's a trick they came up with, and all you have to do is find someone who doesn't work in the soda packing industry.
Yeah.
If you have someone in the soda packing industry, they already know this. If they don't know the soda packing industry, they now make soda cans that no matter how much you shake them, after about 20 seconds, they calm down completely, providing you open them parallel to the floor. Okay?
Okay, but how do you explain how this one
How
was...
you do? Well, because
you
you want to
didn't
throw
shake
this
that
away.
one.
I didn't shake it at all. But if you squeeze a can, it just kind of, it doesn't even matter if it's lost all its carbonation. It will just squeeze like absolute. These things, if you squeeze them, they just squeeze. You can do all, if you squeeze them, they'll get all over everything.
The second old lady who likes our show was just killed.
But
That's terrible.
I want to tell you, this is important.
Yes.
I just got blood on you, Jeff.
Yeah, that's all right.
If you're going to do this at home and you're going to do it for friends, please, for heaven's sakes, don't use club soda. Use some cola that's sticky and full of sugar, and make sure you do it far away from a washroom. You'll be much more popular.
Okay.
Much more popular. Because, see, this is going to dry off. You're going to look fine.
Exactly.
Well, Andy will look the same.
Yeah.
But if you use a nice sugary cola, it'll work beautiful.
I've noticed your partner here has a little bit of there's lint on his coat.
You can just take that right off them there.
Right. Okay. All right. Okay.
Now, see, this is another thing you can do when you're on the road.
Is this readily purchased anywhere?
Oh, if you go to, we've managed, because of our
Look, everybody, I'm a mime.
We have, to promote our book.
Thank you.
To promote our book, How to Play in Traffic.
Yeah.
We have had every hotel put in this little kit that lets you do great magic tricks like this, which we teach you in the book, how to bite off the button.
That's my button. Don't do that.
And then put it back on magically.
How did you do that?
That's all that's to it. And all you need to do that is a...
that was cool.
Yeah.
Can I learn to do that?
You'd never be able to figure it out.
Oh! Okay. I'm really not good at figuring out tricks. I have the mind of a little cat. I do.
We have put in almost every hotel room in this country a little thing that says sewing kit, but is actually a Penn Teller magic kit. That's in every hotel.
And that's how it works?
And we did something else remarkable. We gave a card trick to everybody that will last forever, the eternal card trick. Do you want to do the eternal card trick? No? There's a thing where we just have, you could do this at home.
Okay.
You just have someone pick a card. Just have him say stop there when you just riffle down. Pick a card at random. Say stop.
Stop.
Okay. There's the card. Look at it. Remember it.
Okay. I think we can all see. Can I say out loud what it is? It's no secret here.
It's a trick anyway.
Okay. All right. Thank you. I'm a moron. That's the three of clubs, of course.
I knew it was going to be the three of clubs. And here's what you do. You either go to Forest Lawn Cemetery, or in L.A.
In Los Angeles.
Yeah, Burbank.
In Burbank.
Which is where a lot of celebrities are buried, and a lot of people like to go there. You know, the ghouls among us. We go there every time we're out on the West Coast. And you just either take a video or actually go there live, and you can see this. Can we run that videotape of Forest Lawn? Now, this is really Forest Lawn Cemetery. As you see, there's where Stan Laurel is buried, and right near where Stan Laurel is. And this is not a gag. We have Bert Convy.
There's Bert Convy.
Who was buried there. And we have Penn and Teller. And it says, "Is this your card?" And there's a three of clubs right on the gravestone there.
So anybody in America,
we teach you how to do that trick. So they pick the three of clubs, and all you got to do is bring your friend to a cemetery. And you know how hard it is. You know how hard it is to get your cemetery stone without being dead. You have to let people think you're dead for a long time, like Red Skelton. Red Skelton was able to get one a few years early.
Red Skelton has one. They're getting it ahead of the curve.
But we had to convince. You know, if you pull the string enough, he'll talk.
Yeah.
We had to do that. It was very, very hard. We had to do a lot of scamming. And now it's at Forest Lawn near Stan Laurel. We have the directions in the book. You can do that trick and have people think that there's a gravestone, which there is, on Penn and Teller that says, and after we're dead, that card trick will live on.
That's very nice of you. You guys have provided something for everybody.
Look at that, and you're drawing off very nicely.
Isn't that nice?
Very nice.
Yeah, this tie will curl up by the time I'm talking to Joe Hennessy. Let me mention this. The book, of course, Penn and Teller's How to Play in Traffic, is available everywhere, and there's lots of fun stuff in here. And Penn and Teller's Home Invasion airs November 11th on the evil network of ABC. Yeah. Penn and Teller, thank you guys very much.
Thank you.
Excellent.
Thank you.
Hey, thanks for doing it.
I'm taller than you.
No!
I'm taller than you.
We'll be right back.